Hello and welcome to the English Department's supplemental video for Chapter 19, Writing Analytically. This video will provide a preview of the main ideas in Chapter 19, how to write analytically across multiple fields, and the characteristic features of analytical writing. This video serves as a supplement to the reading. It does not replace the chapter reading. We use analysis every day. Whether it's deciding what to wear, what to eat, or which college to attend, we consider our task or desired outcomes and decide. According to the textbook, when you analyze something, you break it down into its component parts and think about those parts methodically in order to understand it in some way. Writing analytically across disciplines means looking closely and methodically at something, a text, a process, a philosophy, in order to discover connections between ideas and think about how things work, what they mean, and why. Writing analytically across media affects the way you will present your analysis, whether through print, an oral presentation, or a digital text. Each medium will allow for different uses of words, visuals, and links. Writing analytically across cultures and communities requires careful thought and observation. When we analyze work or ideas from different cultures and communities, it challenges us to question our own assumptions and understanding. This analysis encourages us to practice sensitivity and respect and gives us the opportunity to learn and grow. As the textbook mentions, having respect for the principles, values, and beliefs of others means recognizing and being sensitive to differences among cultures. The best way to demonstrate cultural sensitivity is to use precise language that avoids negative words or stereotypes about gender, religion, race, ethnicity, and such. In short, by carefully selecting the words you use. Finally, writing analytically across genres requires you to analyze information before you take a stand, report information, or execute a review. There are several characteristic features of writing analytically. First, there is a question that prompts you to take a closer look. Consider questions that don't have a single right answer. Even simple questions such as, "What should I wear today?" have multiple possible answers. Second, include some description of the subject you're analyzing. How much or how little background information you include depends on your topic, audience, and medium. Some subjects may benefit from a visual or audio component to give the audience a better understanding of the subject. Third, use evidence drawn from close examination of the subject. Breaking a subject down into its component parts will show the key elements, patterns, and relationships therein. These are the basis for your analysis. Different types of analyses include rhetorical, discourse, process, causal, and data analysis. Consult the textbook for a more thorough explanation of each. Fourth, share insight gained from your analysis. Share what you have discovered about patterns, data, specific details, and key information regarding your subject. This deeper understanding can lead to your thesis. Fifth, use clear and precise language to explain your analysis and conclusions. Explain things in a way your audience will understand, based on their background and familiarity with the subject. They must be able to follow along and comprehend. What do they already know, and what do they need you to include or explain? Understanding the characteristic features of writing analytically will help you to analyze information throughout your college courses and can even help you choose a career path. Thanks for watching. Reach out to your instructor with any questions.